Hello, my dear Scorpios, and welcome to your September love reading. This is going to be a reading for you and your person. I'm going to read Scorpio as the left-hand side and your person on the right, but remember you can swap the energies at any time. So this is going to be love and romance for Scorpio, September 2020. What's going on with you and your person? Somebody that you are romantically linked to. Now, feel free to play with time. This could be somebody from the past. It could be something that's happening right now, this relationship, or it could be something that's coming to you. All right. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are in union. You guys can also be in separation. So let's go ahead and jump into this, and we're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. Whoops, they're telling me to put that one back. All right, so one more shuffle for my Scorps. All right, Scorpio, September 2020 love. See, I'm already falling all over my words. All right, I'm going to turn them all over once I get them laid out here, you guys. Okay. All right, Scorpio, your overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys might be feeling stuck. You could be dealing with a fellow Scorpio, or this could be your energy, a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aquarius. But some of you guys are feeling like something's not fair, or what you were going for wasn't happening for some reason. There's been some big change in this relationship or in your love life, Scorpio, that you've been having a little bit of difficulty dealing with, integrating. So Scorpio, you guys are showing up here as the Hermit card. You guys might have Virgo in your chart. Some of you guys might be teachers. Some of you guys might find yourselves on your own. Okay, some of you guys might have experienced a breakup. A few of you might be pregnant and you're not really sure if you can tell somebody about it yet, or your person. All right, the Hermit energy is somebody who needs time by themselves. You need to really think about things. I think you're really sussing out this person, this situation, what happened, what is going to happen. Okay, and we are in Virgo season, you guys. So just make sure that you don't get stuck in that overanalysis paralysis. All right, the way you see your person, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody has you, Scorpio has you all up in your head. I think somebody blindsided you, maybe with a breakup, or you're not sure if you can tell this person about either being pregnant or the fact that you don't want to be with them, but there's something here that you're overthinking, and you're overthinking this person, and it's bringing you to tears. It's exhaustion. You're going through a dark period. Scorpio, some of you guys might have retreated, even if you guys are still together, or maybe it's a breakup, but you might have retreated because you're going through a dark night of the soul, because you've got to really work something out. The way you see the relationship, hot and heavy. This is the Ace of Wands. You're very attracted to this person. You see this person, this relationship, as a blessing in your life. So for some of you, this person might have walked away from you, and you saw this person, or you see this person as, you know, as your Ace of Wands, as this beautiful new beginning, strength, passion, courage, you know, even written in the stars, because, you know, the wands have a lot to do with spirit, you know, somebody who was sent from above. Something here that's written in the stars. So let's go. I'm going to pull clarifiers for you, Scorpio, but I definitely see, you know, I feel like you don't understand your person, the way they're behaving, or you're afraid to tell them about something, or you needed alone time, because there's something here that you're just not understanding. All right, Scorpio, so your person is showing up as the Temperance card. So this is somebody who could be a Sagittarius, but the Temperance card is somebody who's a healer. You guys might both be teachers. Again, this might be somebody who's your teacher, or vice versa, or your student, and that might be why you're up in your head about it. You might have to really think about it. You know, is this ethical? Is this okay? But the Temperance card, this is somebody who's very balanced. This person might be an energy worker or a healer, or they might work in the medical professions. They might also work with I'm getting like as like a physical therapy or something along those lines, helping people recover. Or this person might be healing from, you know, from an illness or from an accident or something along those lines. Okay, Scorpio? But that's good energy. Both of you are coming out as major arcana. So you guys are evenly matched intellectually, physically. Now, the way this person sees you as Aquarius energy in reverse. So you need to heal from something. Some of you, your person might see you, you might have pulled back and they might not know why. Because something might have triggered you, you're up in your head and they're like, okay, Scorpio needs to heal. I see that. Okay. But I mean, they do see you as a guiding light, as somebody who's important, somebody that they love. The way they see the relationship, King of Swords. Scorpio, I'm going to grab some clarifiers there, but there's something here that makes them a little bit uncomfortable. I think they can pick up on the fact that you're not being truthful about something. Some of you might be hiding the fact that you're pregnant, and they might sort of have suspicions, okay, that you are, or maybe you have to make a really big decision about moving or about school or something along the lines, and you don't know how they're going to receive it, but they're definitely picking up here on something not quite being right. Unfortunately, the King of Swords is, you know, can be a little bit narcissistic, can be a little bit selfish. So, you know, your person, Scorpio, might see you pulling away, needing this time on your own as sort of selfish behavior, even though it's really just for you to sort of recalibrate, balance, and suss out the situation. All right, so that might be something that needs to be communicated between you guys. All right, the strengths in the relationship are the Queen of Swords. I do have a divine pair coming out with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she's truthful. She's authentic. She's aligned. I'm telling you, I feel like this is a really good match, Scorpio. But there's this hurdle that you have to get over. Something that you feel like isn't fair. Something that was, I feel like it's an unexpected, you know, for some of you, it's going to be a pregnancy. For others of you, maybe it's a job offer, or maybe you were fired. There's something that I feel like you're worried about talking to with your person. It might even be a separation, okay? The weaknesses in the relationship, you get the Nine of Cups. Somebody here might be battling with addiction. Somebody, Scorpio, maybe, you know, you went through a period, maybe you're coming into the realization you might have an issue with drugs or with alcohol, overspending. Some of you might have lost a lump sum of money in an investment, or, you know, because, you know, whatever, you hit the casinos or something along the lines. And I feel like you're really nervous about talking to this person about it. Okay. A lot of you, you know, some of you guys might have had a little slip up with an ex as well. And I feel like you're really in your head about it. And, you know, and you don't want to talk about it. You want to figure out, you know, should I talk about it? How do I talk about it? Because you see this person, you see a new beginning with this person. But there's something that's really, that makes you wants you to pull back, wants you to hibernate, to sort of go off on your own. Okay, it could also just be drama. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third-party situation. Like I said, I'm picking up on a number of scenarios. For some of you, it might have to do with pregnancy. It might have to do with money. It could have to do, you know, it could have to do with an ex that showed back up. Yeah, I feel like, Scorpio, you're worried about talking to this person because I think you're worried about losing them, but they're really picking up on, they know that there's something here that needs to be healed. Okay. Maybe Scorpio too, some of you guys divulged information. I'm picking up on, like, you had an abusive childhood, or, you know, a marriage, a previous marriage or relationship. For some of you, it may have been talking about, you know, some sort of traumatic event, like a rape or a miscarriage or something along those lines. And now you're like really freaking out about how this person is going to react. Okay. And they know that you need to heal, but they're also feeling like, I don't know, there's more to it or more to the story. Okay. Or that it's not fair, your reaction to this. Okay. So I'm just telling you like it is. I know it's probably not the, you know, September love message you wanted to hear, but let's go ahead and see what additional messages come out for my Scorpio, being the Hermit card. Yep, Five of Wands, something you're really struggling with, competition. Yep, and I feel like when you're keeping this to yourself, You know, you were reacting to it. You know, like something that you were keeping to yourself that needed to come out, that was sort of making you sort of like, you know, not aggressive, but kind of brooding, kind of angry. And I see this sort of bickering, you know, and your person knows there's something going on. Okay, and play with time. This could be something in the past. It could be something that's coming up, but they just couldn't put their finger on it. Okay, and that's why they're kind of looking for the truth here. The Six of Pentacles, for many of you, you know, it could be that you lost your job or you lost a lot of money. Yeah, but there's some sort of, you know, like you want to bring this back into balance. And I feel like the only way you know how to do that is spending time on your own. All right, so you see your person, Scorpio, as the Nine of Swords. Yep, the Three of Wands. Some of you guys, this person said they need a break. Okay. Or they need some time to process what you've told them. For others of you, again, you see this person as, you know, if this involves a pregnancy, you see this person as being the perfect parent. You know, we've got 3 here. You know, we have 2 that become 3. For some of you guys, you're stressing out because you're in separation. The Three of Wands, there could be physical distance, or just because there's emotional distance in between, you know, between you guys right now. All right, and you get the High Priestess. There's some sort of secrets being held. Okay, there's something like I feel like Scorpio, Scorpio is all about mystery, all about secrets, all about knowledge, about doing the shadow work. The High Priestess energy, some of you guys, you just don't know how to tell your person what you need to tell them. So you're really trying to just trust your intuition. I'm picking up on them being quite intuitive though, Scorpio. And with this High Priestess energy, you know, and I keep picking up on pregnancy. Look at that. She's not normally pregnant, but she sure does have like a little belly there, doesn't she? For some of you, that's what it has to do with. But yeah, I think you're over analyzing something here, Scorpio. You might be pushing too hard for something that's not quite ready to be revealed, or that's, you know, that's how they feel towards you. All right, the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant popped out. Some of you guys are finding out or don't know how to tell this person there's some sort of marriage or commitment, okay? But it's over. Okay, let's go ahead and see. All right, you see the relationship, Scorpio, as this Ace of Wands, as this new beginning, lots of passion, powerful. Six of Cups in reverse. So you definitely see this person as a soulmate. Some of you guys are really hoping this person comes back to you. Okay, you might be in separation because of whatever this is. Okay, or that's what you're really worried about. All right, so we've got King of Wands and Judgment in reverse popping out. Again, it could have to do with a third-party situation or something, some sort of responsibility, like you weren't responsible with money, you know, and you're afraid to tell this person. Maybe you're afraid to tell them that you're bankrupt, or, you know. All right, let's go ahead and one more card here for the Ace of Wands. All right, Four of Swords. Yeah, so something here does need to be healed. Four of Swords in reverse is taking me back to that Three of Swords. It's a past hurt, trauma, heartbreak. Again, for some of you, it does have to do with a third-party situation. Some of you might have had an affair. And I know you're not going to like to hear this, but some of you might have had an affair and gotten pregnant, and you don't know how to tell your person. All right, that's just for like one of you out there. Okay, or vice versa. Remember, you guys can flip these energies, but there's definitely some sort of healing that needs to take place. There may have been, you guys might be in separation because of a third-party situation, or because of whatever this, what you're seeing as like this major gaffe. But it needs to be healed. It needs to be healed, and I feel like, Scorpio, you're hoping it can be healed so you can have a new beginning, because there's some sort of sadness or grief here. Scorpio, your person is Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling, Scorpio, that you missed this opportunity with this person. Maybe a Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles. There may have been a bit of codependency here as well. The Eight of Pentacles, some of you guys, this person, the way that they're dealing with this separation or this breakup, or Scorpio, you pulling back right now, or you being emotionally distanced, is they're burying themselves in work. For some of you, this person that's part of the problem, like you kind of go crazy because you feel like you're left on your own a lot. Okay, because this person's like always working. Okay, again, they could have like long hours, they could work nights. There might be a little bit of jealousy, like what is my person doing? You know, they're coming home these weird hours, you know, but they're like an ER doctor or something. You know, they might work unusual hours. Again, the High Priestess, nighttime, and they might work in very sort of stressful situations as well. All right, so the way they see you as the Queen of Hearts. That's you, Scorpio, as nurturing, maternal, psychic. All right, an empath, very emotional. But look at that, the Three of Swords came out. This something here, they know that something here needs to be healed, Scorpio. For some of you, it's a past traumatic event. Okay, it could be childhood issues. Again, it could be like an assault. It could be a miscarriage. It's going to be a lot of different things, but they know that something here needs to be healed. For some of you, it was a third-party situation, and it's something that needs to be healed between the two of you if there's ever going to be reconciliation, okay? Because we have the Three of Swords coming out twice with the Four of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are finding out about a third-party situation. Some of you guys, you know, kind of messed up a little bit, and you're really worried about this. So, I'm going to take it. We have the King of Swords. Oh, no, there's too many. But we have the Two of Cups. This is a breakup, but this is more soulmate energy, justice, karmic balance, and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so how they see this relationship, Scorpio. You know, Scorpio, and I'm keeping it real. I mean, I wish I could candy coat all of this and say, you know, but there are some significant hurdles here. There's definitely something that needs to be healed before you guys can come into union, okay? Or reconcile. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is Venus and Aquarius. So your person, Scorpio, is seeing this relationship as there's something that you're hiding. I think there are certain behaviors that they don't feel are balanced, or, you know, that are even their narcissistic behaviors. Again, feel free to swap the energies, you guys, that I'm picking up on, or they're borderline, or they are abusive, okay, like emotionally. The Five of Swords is about defeat, about conflict. This person might be feeling defeated. Okay, they might feel like there's too much conflict. They might be trying to walk away from this. There might have been a lot of fighting, you know, if there was a reveal here. All right, and we get the Devil, Capricornian energy, toxic. There's a lot of chemistry. Some of you guys, you know, I think you have very, very strong physical connection. But I'm getting here with the Five of Swords and the Devil energy with the King of Swords in reverse. This is abuse. This is codependency. We're seeing codependency up there with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse as well. You know, and there's something, if you guys are going to reconcile or you're going to come into union, these are some pretty serious issues that need to be worked out. Okay. The strengths, the Queen of Swords. Again, but we do have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. But you guys, if there's physical or emotional, psychological abuse going on, you know, it's best to let go and let God, no matter how strongly you feel about someone. Okay, take it from me. Strengths of this relationship. Yeah, wow, look at that. So you get lots of sevens. Yeah, so we get double seven coming out, strengths. For me, this is an indication, and I really feel like this is a soulmate union. This is something that was divinely orchestrated, but for many of you, this is a karmic relationship that you were meant that there is a big lesson here that needed to be learned. Okay, that's going to help you on your journey. And, you know, we learn the most through our relationships. The Seven of Cups is telling me somebody here had a lot of options. Seven of Swords, there's this secrecy showing up. I feel like before, either you or your person thought that you guys were really upfront about everything, or maybe there was a time when, you know, you were completely open and honest about everything, but somebody here is hiding something, and it may be an affair. Okay, it may be that one of, you know, that you or your person are pregnant, okay, or about some traumatic event, but without knowing what that is, your mind or your person's mind are going to the deepest and the darkest places. Okay, and until there's that clarity, you know, this is like, it's toxic is what I'm picking up on. Okay, your weaknesses, the Nine of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. There's been some sort of breakup. Again, Four of Wands in reverse takes me back to that Three of Wands. Some of you guys might be at a distance. You might be at a distance. Some of you, you know, might be really up in your head or your person about what you're doing when you're not together, and it seems like you guys are never together. Okay, you might live at a distance. There might be this emotional distance. Okay. And we get the Magician. Yeah, Mercury. Energy of Mercury. But the Magician energy, you guys, I'm really picking up on here. Somebody is a trickster. Somebody's not being true. Somebody here is not being authentic. You know, with the Four of Wands in reverse, there's a separation. You guys might be in separation. It may have to do with somebody having an addiction to sex, drugs, gambling, you name it, or it's just overindulgence. Someone wasn't getting what they wanted here. Okay, and there's a lot of sort of secrecy. There's a lot of secrecy. Okay, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place here. I am picking up, though, Scorpio, and if this resonates with you, I am picking up on this being a karmic relationship. Now, your person could be a Sag. They could have Earth in their chart. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. They could be Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, the Princess of Hearts. This is you finding out some sort of information or something that needs to be relayed through a message, you know, through the internet or talked about. Oops, I have different cards in here. How'd you get in here? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some angel answers for my Scorpios. Scorpios, I love you guys to death. I wish I could give you something else, but these are the messages that are coming through. Let go. Yeah, it's time to let go. And look at this. We get this energy here above this person with the caduceus, healing. There's some healing that needs to take place. There could have been, if there was abuse here, Scorpio, let go. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Wait. This person might be waiting. Okay, they might be waiting for you deep down, but I don't think you realize it. You know, I don't think it serves you to think about that. Success. Abundance. Communicate clearly. Interesting. So, Scorpio, again, for those of you where this is an abusive relationship, absolutely let go. Absolutely let go. When you do, you're going to be successful. You're going to have the abundance that you want, that you need, but it's going to be with another union. Okay, helpful people. Some of you guys need to ask for help. Okay, in order to get away from this situation, or how you're going to sort of restart here. Now, that's just one of the messages I'm getting here. What I'm getting is, Scorpio, there's something here that you need to let go of, that you need to heal. And your person, they know that. They're waiting for this. Okay, they know that, maybe there was, a lapse in judgment, or they know that you have a lot to deal with. Okay, so it's really important that you communicate clearly. When you can get to this point, when you can be open with each other, you have success and abundance rolling in. Okay, so there are two very distinct stories. And remember, and Spirit's telling me to be very clear. If there's abuse involved in this situation, okay, physical abuse, or if there's verbal abuse, all right, then absolutely not. Absolutely time to walk away. All right, heart-to-heart conversations, look at that coming out. This is what needs to happen, you guys. Absolutely needs to happen. Now, this could be somebody that you have been in a relationship with now, this lifetime, and you're in separation. This is what's going to bring you guys back into union or give you a fighting chance. All right, for those of you who don't know this person or haven't met this person yet, this is somebody coming back, but you have to be very clear about what you've been through, who you are, what you do, okay? Because you may still be in the process of healing when you meet this person, so you need to have it all out on the table, Scorpio, and I know that's tough. I've got my moon in Scorpio. We do not like to talk about that sort of stuff, All right, and you let your friends help you. That's coming out twice. All right, so remember, we had helpful people. Again, finding help. Let your friends in. All right, work with your angels, your spirit guides. Worth waiting for. Look at that. This person thinks you're worth waiting for. The right person, Scorpio, is worth waiting for. But you're going to have to really be honest about what you've been through, how you feel. You're going to have to lay it all out on the table, Scorp, for this to be successful. Wow. Again, I'm just going to say, those of you where there's abuse involved, absolutely not. Something bigger and better, somebody who doesn't hurt you physically or verbally, is worth waiting for. Okay, I just have to keep repeating that. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it's all about expression. It's all about communicating clearly here, Scorp. And you give your relationship a chance. Yeah, that message has come out a lot, Scorpio. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like you can give your relationship a chance by having these heart-to-heart communications, communicating clearly, having good conversations about what's really going on, what really happened. All right, so you guys can clear the air. All right, again, if you don't know this person, it's going to be really important that you're open and honest about your past, Scorpio. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some final messages for you guys. So those of my Scorps looking to reconcile, you know what you got to do. And talk to your friends. Ask for advice. You might talk to your friends and say, hey, what should I do in this situation? Guys, love isn't always easy. It's not always easy if you want to make it work. And nobody's perfect. All right, but again, abuse, walk away from it. All right, so we get embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. Look at that. And look at how these two people are blue. Yeah, there's going to be tears that are shed here, Scorpio. Absolutely. And right on top of those heart-to-heart conversations, but that's where the healing is going to begin. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah. So again, Scorpio, for those of you who want to walk away, there's something better waiting for you if there's abuse here. For those of you that want to reconcile, there is that possibility, okay? If you want to, you can, all right? But you're going to have to take some scary steps. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah. And you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Yeah, so there are definitely two storylines coming through here, Scorpio. you know what's right for you. Is this person right for you? Or is this, you know, is this person waiting for you, or are you waiting for them? Are they worth it? All right, there's nothing stopping you from either walking away or towards this person. You guys have free will. Okay? And remember, you know, there's some things that are going to be really hard to talk about, but that we're going to have to. And it's very clear. The communication here has to be out in the open. For some of you, you have to be very open and honest about your childhood or about past situations that really affect you. Okay, so that this person isn't in the dark. Okay, or vice versa. If it's your person, Scorpio, then, you know, you have to be willing to sort of hear it all so that you can understand. I think this is a powerful, powerful reading, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.